Hello everybody, welcome back to my humble YouTube channel and to my studio Warsaw, Poland. I'm Paul and good to see you again, guys. Yes, I've been busy again and I've been absent for a couple of days because I've been transforming this, with a little help of my friends, into this. Yes, our studio kitchen downstairs became a really cozy lounge and office. Finally. But that's not the topic for today, right? The topic is Sonible and their new PURE Unmask, a new plugin from the PURE series, which is supposed to be simple, efficient, instant, and it promises what Trackspacer did back then and still does. It is unmasking the frequencies, doing some elements of dynamic EQing and mixing for you. When the frequencies are clashing, it can reduce the content of one instrument based on input signal from another instrument. Also, Sooth 2 does it, and I use Sooth 2 in this function a lot. And today we're gonna see whether this new PURE Unmask can stand up actually against a giant like Sooth 2, and is it a good tool at all? Of course, if you think my channel is a cool place, if you like my studio and my videos, you can always subscribe somewhere down there in the corner. You can get notified, you can like this vid and comment on it down below, because I'm always interested in your opinions on my reviews. Let's go. This is our session for today. I took some loop cloud components and I created a loop consisting drums, bass, some keys and some voice elements, let's say. I wouldn't call them vocals. And it's messy, it's not separated at all, it's not mixed at all, it's just, let's say, gain matched, and that's it. Sounds like this. And so on. It could be a cool track, probably, but would need a lot of work. We're gonna do only a bit of work, because we want to separate bass from drums, keys from bass and drums, and probably we also going to lower some frequencies of the keys to make more space for the voice. Yes, this is it. I will try this plugin and drums and bass. Okay, it's not synchronized. Why? Okay, so if it's not side-chained, it goes absolutely out of sync. Sonible addresses this issue as soon as possible, because this is not a cool behavior to start with. This is just version 1.0, let's remember. So I put it in sidechain mode, and I take the signal from the drums to feed it into the bass. And I'm gonna learn, I do have bass profile. Took seconds, and we're ready to tweak it a bit right now. So, unmasking. Now I can hear it. Speed, this is the fastest. Resolution, this is where it starts working. And this is where it ends working. This is bypass. We're there. As with all Sonible PURE plugins, it's instant. It just works. It really reminds me of Trackspacer. I used to use this plugin a lot. I do still have the license somewhere. Yeah. Amount, low cut, high cut, nothing else. No attack, no release, but it was really efficient. It really started all this thinking about dynamic mixing, like frequency dependent and time dependent mixing. We're not gonna spend much time on all this because it's supposed to be fast, instant, and will feed both drums and bass to the keys layer, and we'll learn this. I really do like it, I have to tell you. I have a feeling that the results are very gentle, very subtle, but this is the way it should work. No radical changes. It should simply glue things together a bit, like making space on certain frequencies. And this is what I hear happening. And I like it. And also I'll send the voice layer. Yes, that's it. And now we'll try to compare pure unmask versus dry signals. Whether it's any better or we just think it is. Yes, it is better. It works as intended. There's no magic, whatever, here. It's very simple and very effective. And that's exactly what I wanted to hear. What I'm gonna do now, so that we can really compare something, and I will create a group called Soothe, so that I'll do the same thing now using Soothe 2, so that we can compare the results, because this is always good when reviewing plugins. A reference point. Let's go. Let's say I'm ready to compare Pure versus Soothe pre-mix. Very similar results. Pure is working a bit deeper, I would say, just a bit deeper, but also it sounds, I would even dare that it sounds a bit better to my ears. A bit better separated and glued as a whole. Yeah, because clashing frequencies are not the glue, they are the opposite of the glue. So when you remove them, you become a bit more cohesive. And Soothe 2 gave me a bit fuller sound, maybe. A bit more of the stuff is remaining because I have actually more manual control here. I can set the frequencies, attack release, sharpness, selectivity and stuff. And I set it up a bit different, but Pure doesn't sound bad at all. And I'm even surprised, because if you don't have time, or if you're not a pro mixer or whatever, Pure is the thing to use, seriously. And it's better than Trackspacer, because it's very simple, very instant, because range, resolution, unmasking, speed, that's it. While on Trackspacer it was, let's say, range here and amount here, and that was it. As far as I remember, there were some other options also here. Maybe, I don't really remember, I haven't used it for quite some time, but let's say they are same ballpark tool. And it works really, really good. Let's listen again. Yeah, and this quick test shows me that this is another good, really good plugin from Sonible. It's only €21, around 20 something dollars, I think. It's cheap, it's efficient, and I can easily recommend it to you. But you know what? Let's try to sum the things up now. What do I think about this Pure Unmask? Well, I already told you, I can easily recommend this plugin. It's a good one. It's always like this with Sonible thingz, and very much like with Sherry Audio, I'm waiting for the day they release something I really don't like. So maybe I'm not that one-sided in my reviews, but it's good, it's efficient, it's very simple, and it sounds really, really more than decent. So if you're not a pro mixer or you value your time and you want to spend your time on something else while creating, composing, mixing, you can easily use Pure Mask with really, really good results. So congratulations, Sonible. I'm adding this to my library whenever I find little time to work with Soothe. I'm probably going to use Pure Unmask. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it, guys. I hope you're gonna enjoy Pure Unmask by Sonible, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.